I'm restarting this fucking video because it was too long. Basically, I'm gonna keep it short this time, alright? So we got people think for some reason that the universe is all positive and all this shit. It is at the end. In the beginning, it could be anything. It could be a gulag death march at fucking 11 years old. As we have seen, a lot of horrible shit happen to people, right? So people say that it's for people that aren't really like that smart that got NDEs. In my experience, the smartest person I've seen that had an NDE was a person who was against the Klan marching, and he was a black rights activist. You know what the fucking universe told him when he died? He said he's part of the love, he's part of the whole thing. That's all he said. And it was an experience, and you're like a node. He didn't say nothing about no, God is trying to make you happy. It's about choice. It's about, what else did he say? It's about doing the right thing. None of that is true. You want to know why he didn't get that? Because he saw the fucking KKK marching. So why the fuck would that be the point? Why would God not just stop them from doing that, right? Or why would they? Clearly that's not the point. If that was the point, that would be the point, and it would be undeniable. The only truth is that we are nodes. And first of all, something else people don't know, right? And I've studied this since I was 15 years old. I had notebooks full of this shit, because I could not fucking figure it out. And I thought at first it was about duality. Duality. For example, like the fucking moon. And I looked up one day when I got out from church. Unfortunately, I didn't want to go, but I was like, damn, like, let me look at the moon. And I was like, maybe that's the key to the universe. Like, I didn't have friends, so it's like, and I couldn't really leave the house that much, so I let it here. Unless I was going to, like, my sister's house down the street, if I was fucking lucky. So, I really was just sitting in there, outside, staring at the sun. I used to stare at the fucking sun. I don't even know what I used to do. I used to shoot birds and shit with BB guns and all this crazy shit. Because I didn't know what else to do. But anyway, yeah. I thought it was the moon, right? Duality. Duality is a function of logic. In order to build a fucking structure right here, I need something to build it with, right? Like, if I'm gonna build a toothpick structure, I need toothpicks. That's logic. That's common sense. So that's why that comes first. You can't create something out of thin air. Logic is the basis of the whole universe, the foundation of everything, because it's not something that is physical, it is something that is inherent, because it's common sense. See how I'm here, I'm touching things, and there's laws of physics? Logically, you need laws in order for things to behave any sort of way. So basically, yeah, the only logical thing is why I know we're not going to hell, because positive consciousness is logical. It wouldn't make sense for the universe to create everybody and have them suffer forever. But it also wouldn't make sense for them to create everybody and then make everybody's lives perfect, so that when they die, there's either no contrast or there's not enough people because you didn't put enough stress on the parts you already had to make more. It's like, for example, you have a company and there's 5 machines, right? And you give each machine one product to build, one notebook to build. It's like, that's dumb as fuck. You need to push the machine to the absolute limit before it fucking breaks. And that's basically that's why I say God is capitalist. Because that's basically what I'm seeing here. And another reason why is gulag death marches, right? That's why that idea that it's about choice, it's about doing the right thing is all bullshit. However, in real life it does help you to a degree, but it's not like required. Like, you are advised to do that. However, you're not always going to have the option to do that. If that makes sense. Basically, at the end, right, individuals return to the consciousness that they already are. They are the consciousness, and they return, and that's it. And plus, I didn't put anything here, your result, because I've been looking for some mental, like, thing to solve this, like, inner pain and numbness that I have for really since I was, like, 15. And it's gotten only marginally better since, like, a month ago. Since I started, I got my own car, I got the business, blah, blah, blah. And I have to piss so fucking bad. That's my cue to shut the fuck up. But, I'm not going to tell you what my result is, because you can do with that information what you will. Because like I said, there's no actual, like, rule to the universe other than the fact that it's to maximize profit. I didn't say revenue, I said profit. Meaning, that's revenue minus expenses. The expense is what it takes to fuel me spiritually, right? Right now, all it takes is me having a car. I don't need friends, apparently. I don't have any family members, really, that I talk to. I really have kind of the bare minimum. And that's not the bare minimum, but you know what I mean. Mentally, I have the mental bare minimum, and that's my expense, which is way lower. But since I'm still functioning, unfortunately, I still have to keep going. You see what I'm saying? Nobody wants to do that, though. But, yeah. yeah, so I'm just gonna figure out what to take from that, and that's kind of it. Hopefully, the wrong people. I mean, there's no such thing as the wrong people watching it, but hopefully the government doesn't come shoot me in the head or something. Because if I die, that's probably what happened. I don't think that they're gonna do that. Because everyone's saying the same thing that I'm saying, so that would be dumb. But don't go telling people this though. This is like classified information. So I'm trying to see. Anyway, yeah, check me out. I'm so annoying. Okay, that's it, guys. I've been studying this shit since I was 15. Legit, I don't know fucking why. I hope this shit is over. I don't want to be. I don't want to be smart. I don't want to be wise. I just want to kill. I just want to die. I don't want to be here, but I'm here anyway. So hopefully it gets better. I also might sign up for like a trade in the meantime of me doing this business shit. Hopefully, because I really want a bed, and I'm really upset that I don't have one. Like I really want a bed to sleep in. But anyway, bye.